Hello, my name is Jennifer Marks. I'm the librarian for the Cockrell Hill Public Library, and I'm reaching out in this video today because I wanted to teach everyone out there how to use our online catalog in case you're not familiar. So this here is our online catalog. If you have an internet connection, you just have to go to cockrellhill.biblionics.com/catalog. I'll provide a link in the comments of this video or where I post it, but that is the place you'd go. And as you can see here, we have our search field up here where we can log into your account. We have a scroll going through here. These are probably the books. These are the books that are most recently added. We have some notices here. Right now, the library is closed. I'm just letting you know that any items you have are automatically renewed, and then just urging you to use our digital catalog. There's a link here. You can actually click that and email me if you have any questions. And then we have some resources right here that are actually available to June that you can click on. It'll open up a new page and those. Down here, if you scroll down, we actually have some electronic resources here. Jenny, this is for genealogy. We have the International Children's Digital Library Foundation. So some ebooks, LibriVox. This is for like digital, audio recordings. Project Gutenberg, some ebooks, mainly public domain. With the texture databases. Now this one a login is required, which I will show you how to log in a few minutes with that. And then we also have these ones are available just for a limited time, but Tumble Math, Teen Book Cloud, Audio Book Cloud, Romance Book Cloud, Tumble Books. So some resources there as well. And then this down here is just showing you maybe things that are what's popular. If you notice it's in blue, that means it's available. This pinkish red color means it's currently not available. Okay. So example, if you wanted to search for a book, your find field up here, you can search by, all fields here, the default, but if you know the title, you can put the title phrase, author, subject. You also have more search options. If you want more of an advanced search here, where if you want to search multiple fields, like, the author and, the title, so to narrow it down quicker, you can do that and type in here and search. Also, if you're looking for a series, the series name, but you're not sure the individual book names, you can search there. Another subject search here. And there's a little help button here as well if you need help with that. Most searches you'll probably do here. So let's just say if you know the title of a book, like mentioned here, Hidden Figures Going By, and you can always click on that too. But let's just type that in as an example. You can do, you can enter or click go. It'll search, it'll show you yes, so this is green, it's available. The name of the whole book is Hidden Figures. This is, if you were in the library, the section's located at J means juvenile, and then this number is the Dewey Decimal System, and that means it's a nonfiction book. It's in the youth section as well, so if you didn't know what that means. And then, as you see here, it has more information about it. Location has, some subjects listed here. Additional author has a note about it. Some more information there that you can read if you like. If you wanted to search for a subject, like just say you like princesses, or kingdoms, like fantasy or something, you could do kingdom. You see some of these are going to be fiction. Just I noticed in the label that's a fiction one. It's juvenile youth section. And they have a title. This one here is YA young adult, and it's a number, so it'd be nonfiction. It has kingdom in the name, and that's why it came up, not necessarily about kingdoms. So you can look at more information there. And this would be something you might want to do advanced search. Here's a Spanish title. If you're looking for more of a subject, you might want to do advanced search to kind of narrow it down to what you're looking for. And then you can always clear up here and it goes back to the screen. Now, I do want to show you some features you have. If you have a library card with us, you can actually log in and there's some features you can notice. So there's two different library cards you may have. We have a newer one that's plastic. It's got the picture of the outside of the library building up front, the mural out there. In the back, it's got like a little barcode to scan and then a number underneath that. And then we have our older card. It's more of that cardboard paper where it's actually handwritten, the number, the expiration date, the name, and address. Both of these should both work. Just where you get the number, depending on which one you have, where you find that card number is going to be different. So here, the first point, you're going to put card number. If you have the new card that's plastic, the card number is on the back of the card beneath that barcode. It'll have like a 7-digit number should be there. And you can enter that in. And then the password, if you've never set up a password before and never entered this before, it's going to be the phone number that we have on file. You can enter there. If you have the old library card, which is the kind of cardboard paper, in the top left corner, there'll be it says NO period, like number, and that's the number you're going to put in there. And then same thing, if you've never used our online catalog before, the default is the phone number. Now, if you don't have a library card, you do see there's a button here you can click to sign up. And it's going to ask you some information here. When you can submit, and then it's going to send me a notice that you're interested in joining, and I'll finish that out and get you a library card. You can also, if you click here, it's going to ask here as well. Never had an account, to sign up that way. It also has my email address here if you need to reach me. I'm going to go ahead and sign in. So I put in the card number, password. I'm going to click login. You see it logged me in. It's just going to change here what says now logged in, and that's the card number. You see now we have two options. Log out when you're done, or you do my account. Click on my account. You see we have some different tabs here. Account info. Basically, it's welcome Cockrell Hill Public Library staff. It's going to say your name instead there. And then in 2020, 2020, you've saved basically how many books you've borrowed. That number may differ. You could display your scannable barcode by clicking on that. Now, if you've never set up a password before, you used your phone number, right here, instead of saying update your password, it will say set a secure password. You can click on that and actually set a password if you want, or you can keep it as a phone number. We'll have an address here, what your address that we have on file is. We'll have a phone number, and it may have an email that, you can always add some as well if needed. If you click on notifications, this is basically just letting you know, like when items are overdue for this account, you have it set to send an email. You may have a phone number listed there. If you want a 3-day notice before items are due, you could set, where you want that to be notified. Reserve availability, that's basically the, if you set a reserve, how I would contact you, let you know that reserve is ready. Check out receipt. In our cases, we don't print out receipts. You can leave that as none. So we don't print out receipts, but I guess if you did, it could have, you have it emailed to you if you wanted that instead. Items out of renewal. So if you have any items out, you want to renew them, they'll show up here. And you could renew it up to, I believe it's 5 times for those items, so you can self-renew if needed. We have reserves and requests. So if you reserve an item, it's going to have the item you reserved and the status here. And then we also have bookmarks here. Bookmarks are like when you search for something. So like just say we liked this book. You see now when I click on these items, they have reserved this item and bookmark this item also listed. So I can bookmark it. Like just say I'm interested in it, but I'm not sure I want to get that book. I can bookmark it, and then when you go to my account, you see bookmarks, it's going to be listed here, so I can look at it in more detail later. And the date, then I can remove it if I don't. So I want to go in more detail really about the reserves, because I'm actually going to be starting a curbside pickup. Since the library is currently closed, I want to start a curbside pickup where you can still get some physical items if you want. And part of that first step of the curbside pickup is you actually requesting an item through this online catalog. So you have to sign in. You can search what item you're looking for and request it. So why don't we go ahead and use this book since I have it right here. Let's just say you wanted to request this item. So you can click reserve this item. It's going to ask how do you be notified. Right now it says email, but you could change it to a phone number if you like. And you're going to place reserve. And then when you hit reserve, see it's going to show up here. Name of the book, the author, the date's reserved, the status is not ready yet, how I'm going to contact you, and they're listed there. You can also, if you change your mind, click cancel. And once I get this, so for the curbside pickup, once I get this notification that you reserved an item, I will pick it up and then I will contact you as you specified and let you know it's ready. And then you'd come to the library, park outside or stay outside, call in to us or call into the library, let us know that you're outside and ready. I'll need your library card number because at that point I check the library the items out for you. Then I would bring the items out to you outside the library. But that's how you would do that. It's pretty simple. If you have any questions, though, you can always contact me and let me know. I'll go ahead and cancel that since I don't need that. But I'm hoping people will get to enjoy using this as a way to access the library while we're closed. Thank you so much, everybody. You guys stay safe.